Alright guys, so finally gonna be doing the rivals tags only the what is it, the expert difficulty for the eternal role. So let's kind of see. So this one I've been testing pretty much a long time to see what works the best, and this one I kind of got it down to the teeth, so I think I can just actually do it on the fly right now. So this is gonna be the first squad, and there are gonna be two unit I feel like, or three actually, that you kind of need, or everything you pretty much need. Like, what am I talking about? But map attackers are gonna be pretty important. So gold frame, even master them, they are gonna be pretty important. Like, but this guy ultimately does become kind of like the MPV in a way, because like Sazabi at 2 star does a lot, and you guys are definitely going to see that for sure. Second squad is actually going to be a full set of, you can just kind of say it's a Justice Meteor team in a way. So same idea, we just need two map attackers, and then the other one is going to be a sacrificial unit at the end. And Apion does come into play pretty nicely with the help of Cessna, and then we do have a Super Hyperion just for the tanking purpose of things. So, I mean, I've been doing this for like quite the while, and for whatever reason now, Justice doesn't tank Asgate. Like, I try using Atherin, obviously the one that, the designated pilot, but it wasn't like really working out how I was thinking it was gonna be, and I was like, what's going on? So I'm gonna bring him back to see what's going on. Like, I was using Mikasuke because of the two defense support capability, but even that wasn't working out too well. But I'm gonna see how this is gonna work. But yeah, I'm gonna see if we can actually get the W in this one and just claim the rewards. All right, we gotta take out 43 enemies, man. Like, oh wow, this is crazy. So essentially right now we have to fight two different fronts. One is going to be on the right hand side or the left hand side, and then the other one on the right hand side. So gonna start off with Justice here, I guess, in a way. Do we even need Justice to do anything right now? Probably not. And I might, you know what, I'm just gonna do this for now, because I was thinking maybe we can provoke some of the other guys first, maybe, but I don't think we even need to do any of that. So I guess we can just kind of start things off by attacking one of them real quick and kind of go from there. Alright. But ultimately, like, you don't really need to attack them because there's no point. You're not really taking them out at all. So let's go with Xeon, and then we got Momo Ray right there. And then we are going to bring you right here. I'm going to activate this right here. And I feel like the other thing that I really didn't really talk about a lot is the pilots that I'm using. So pilots that has, let's say, well, this one's not gonna work. So pilot that has sway, gonna be pretty important. Ito on the other side is gonna be really important. When we do talk about the other side, like Banadra is gonna be really important. Because having those sway is gonna save you in this specific portion, like for my team specifically. And let's activate sway right there, because like essentially they are gonna attack you, but you are gonna get kind of like a Jeffrey card right there. So Ito is actually a Master Gundam, and if it's Master Gundam pretty well because of the high melee stats, so that works out pretty well actually. So yeah, so Ito's on Master Gundam, and then we can do this. Unfortunately, we are going to be taking the damage, which it was something that I do want to avoid, because like we could have potentially tanked some other attacks, but we couldn't. So that was like bummer in my opinion. All right, so now we can activate this way, and I'm gonna see if do we have enough. We don't. Yeah, we don't have enough juice. Like, I was even thinking about using Kira on Master Gundam, because like this way is level 2, so we can technically use it twice, but it didn't have enough melee stats, and I was like, alright, let's forget about that. On this side now. So right now Sazabi's main job is to take out these 3 smaller grunts. I mean, it seems like why, but it's kind of crucial because we don't want these little guys to hit you because they do hit hard as well. So you will die from them. So that's why we gotta take them out real quick. Like the gym custom, as much as you want to take them out right now for this specific team, you couldn't. So I'm just not even gonna bother with them because Meptis on the other side, it is gonna be healing. So I don't want to deal with that right now. So that's why there's no point because they are getting healed back at the end of the day. So if you are just gonna attack them for like 100k when they have 150k HP, they're just gonna heal them back. So I'm not doing anything for them right now, and that is it. So this side is pretty much done except for these two gym cannons too actually. So they will be taken care of in just a bit, but for now this is what we have. So this Meptis, or one of the Meptis, I think it's this one. This Meptis actually heals 30% of everyone's HP, so, and it's actually hidden in the middle of the pack, so there's virtually no way to actually gain access to it until later on. So I do want to take care of it, but I cannot. So alright, on the other side we do have Kira that has a sway, so we will eventually use it towards kind of like the very end essentially. But for now we're just gonna be using the barrage attack in a way just to take care of all the grunt. Alright, and then up next we have this Justice. Yeah, I was trying to see where I can put this Kira, the one for the Strike Freedom had used, but I couldn't really find any better spots. Maybe I could have given it to Epion, but I don't know. I don't think Epion needs it though. That's the thing. It could be helpful though because of the sway. The sway is like just the most important thing up there. And then we'll activate sway. You know what? Sway was actually in play in this area because we do need to tank an attack here, so that's why I needed it. And then now we'll just use this. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, so no matter what, this Justice is gonna die at the end. I try, man. I really did, but it didn't work out. So this one we pack in Cessna because we do have the MP up ready. So this one is pretty helpful thus far. And the fact that Cessna does have two follow-up attacks, so we can kind of sneak in an extra attack in here as well. So that is going to save us right there. And for this Justice, we have Celetta. So Celetta with the attack burst is going to be pretty crucial as well because of the support damage that it's going to be providing. Pretty essential in a way. Alright, after that, we're going to have you, Super Hyperion, to take care of one of them, the G Defender. Alright. So after that, we are going to go back into the Meteor. This Meteor is going to take out the Mobius Zero actually, yeah. I don't know why they sneaking Mobius in here. It made zero sense. Now we'll have Hyperion do this. So we're actually pretty close to taking out Strike Rouge, but wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. So that's why we will have our Epion take care of things. And yep, that's enough. So the opening phase takes like 5 minutes actually, almost, to take care of it. It's crazy, man. Oh snap, got the critical as well. Here we're just gonna do this. Yeah, even if the enemy does get a critical, it's not enough to kill. So that was a weird save. Okay, so Freedom is gonna be attacking us. So Freedom, we are gonna be dodging that one. So that's good. Bam. Ooh, wow, that's nice. This one, unfortunately, we cannot dodge. I mean, there is only 80% chance of landing. Technically, we can dodge it. Oh, that is huge. That is huge right there. For this one, we will have Sasabi take the hit. Because Sasabi at low HP actually hits a lot more harder, so gonna have this. Alright, now that we have mastered Gundam Alive, like what do we do? You know, like what should we do? But there you go. That's good. That's what we want actually, and oh snap. Now we have Goldframe alive as well. Like, okay. Dude, this run is already different. Holy cow. Alright. Well, that's good. I'm not complaining. So now we gotta improvise as we go. Dodge? No, we don't. No, of course we don't. 100% chance of landing that. Oh, gosh, dude. Yep, you gotta have to do that. Okay, and bam. The good thing there's no critical, or we would've died. So good thing the Zeta being a supporter does not hit as hard. I was like, wow, thank God. They didn't hit as hard. Alright. So the first phase is kinda done in a way, so that's good. Now what do we do? And look, oh snap, Justice is alive as well. So this could be a good or bad thing at the same time, because keep that in mind, Freedom has a map attack, and if we don't get rid of Freedom in a timely manner, Freedom is gonna be a pain in the rear. All right, take care of the Gym Cannon real quick, just casually like that. So what I might have to do, I might just sack it off. You know what? If possible, I might want to preserve Justice, because here's the thing with the full armor, full Bernier right here. This guy, when the unit falls below 50% HP, only attack, defense, mobility is up by 100%. Essentially, without EX weapons, EX attack, you can't really do any damage. So my plan is just to do what I did originally, which I did this. Did I do this? I think I did. Can do this right there. Alright, that Freedom can probably... Oh, well, we were close. I mean, we didn't. Oh, that's why we didn't land an attack like I did previously. Whoop. Well, that's a that's a problem right there. Do we now? Yeah, we do have a problem then. If that's the case, I'm gonna see if I can attack this guy first. I can. We can just one-shot Hakashiki, which we will be doing. So don't mind me on that. I'm just gonna do that first. Since I saw it. There you go. Okay, so that's one down. And we still have an extra follow-up attack. You know what? Hold up. Let's do this real quick. I might have this guy take care of it. So it's 288k HP. Alright. Gonna move you guys up here. Gonna have you activate a sway actually. I'm kinda of scared something might go wrong. Gonna get the full heal actually on Super Hyperion because we might need it. And we will put you right here. I wanna get the farthest I can get. And I guess we can go on a standby real quick then. So what can we do? Wow. Okay, so it's defending. Can I do this actually? Oh, I can do this. So that's 204. Okay. But the problem now is I gotta take care of this guy. This guy is a problem. Oh man. I mean... I think we might be able to make it work. I think. Let's see. Support attack, already using that. I think we might get the kill. Crit? Oh man, no crits. No crits. Man, you gotta be kidding me. But we can do this with Justice though. So Justice can land a hit right there. Scope it out real quick. Alright. And then I can do this actually. Alright. Let's go with that. And I'm not gonna attack though. I'm not gonna attack right there. So I can stand by. And Freedom's not gonna kill because Freedom's gonna be using the Beam Saber since I'm like literally right there. So I think we should be fine. And with that being said, do I sack you off? Or should I sack you off? That's the thing. Huh, why does it still counter? Do we even do this? I might do it. Yep. It's not bad. And do we kill? Oh, we don't kill. Bro, come on, man. Dude. Do we kill with this? What about this? We still don't kill with this? Oh my gosh, man. Are you kidding me? There you go. Now we kill. Alright, so I can just technically do this. Use the stronger attack? Yes. Perfect. Alright. So now Sasabi actually gets an extra attack. So here's what we can kind of do. Ooh. That's good. That looks good. I think I like that right there. So let's go with this actually. Okay. That's not bad. And then Hyperion, I'm gonna see if I can position it where it's gonna provide the coverage. So I think we should be fine then. Right here is good. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Oh wow. You're gonna attack with that. Interesting. Interesting play by Freedom. You're dead though. Alright, so can we evade that? We cannot, obviously. Yeah, and you're gonna die. So now do we have now the question is, do we have enough juice? So we are kinda far. I won't lie, we are kinda far. Pop this for a good measure, obviously. And I do have a sway on this one where we can just actually use. Ooh, that's good. Nice, and we haven't fallen below 50% HP. Yeah, so you're not getting any stat increase, buddy. At least for now. Alright. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think this might work though. Because Sasabi is a guaranteed hit on the EX, so now that you're getting your fancy mobility up, it's not going to matter. Let's go with that. Perfect, yeah, that is just enough. Okay. Well, those lucky dodge definitely save us, I feel like. And yeah, I think Master Gundam changed the course of how this played out. if Master Gilliam hasn't dodged was, I guarantee you how the outcome would be, like what we look at right here would have been completely different. I won't even lie, we would have been dead by then. But I mean, at that point, like when we would be on that second turn, we would have full what is it? The GP1 full Barney attack Sazabi, and I would just use like a weaker attack. So I wouldn't make. So the main key is if you do have to go for like a counter attack, you just don't want to hit the enemy, or you just don't want to hit full Barney to fall below 50% right out the bat. You want the other unit that cannot guarantee hit to land an attack first. Then you finish it off with Sazabi, essentially. So got that done on camera. So we got the full reward, which is going to be a 12% defense for the rival tags. It's not bad. You can just slap it onto Justice, and I feel like it is going to help really well. And we got some extra diamonds, and we have the SP conversion chips, which we would definitely need. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I know I'm kind of late on this one. They have already dropped the newest missions for this one, which I don't think I'm going to be getting into anytime soon because of whatever you got to be using. Maybe a little bit difficult, I feel like, but regardless, we knocked this down. So, but with that being said, I'll be catching you guys on the next one.